Hey guys, MaxLPQueen here, and welcome back to some more of our TERA, the continuation of our leveling guide with the new Skywatch Aerial Update island that has shown up that I haven't been able to see yet, so I'm not really sure if it's there or not, but yeah, welcome back to the hopefully continuation of the leveling guide. I'm hoping all this stuff that I'm doing won't lead to absolutely nothing, and it'll actually be something that can be useful to us, but we'll just have to wait and see. I know last episode we ended off, I said I was going to go through off screen and I was going to do the little yellow quest, because when I recorded last time it was a Friday and I had all weekend to do it, but as you can see I kind of procrastinated on that a bit, and I did not actually finish up the little mini yellow quest for the cards. It's not that I'm not going to do it. I'll do it eventually, but you know, there's other things that I was doing over the weekend and just forgot all about it, of course. So we need to come here and speak to Ariel, I believe is her name. That's where we left off last time. Alright, so no need to be surprised. Almost everyone. There's another one of those grammatical errors. Yeah, TERA team. Right there for ya. Might want to do some spell checks before you post these new updates. Almost everyone in the Mysterium knows who you are. You can call me Ariel, but you probably already knew that. Excellent. Your generosity is appreciated. The key materials for defense stone construction are stones from the ruins of the lower archive. We've got an easy way to extract shape them, but the auto gardeners are making it difficult for our workers to gather it. Now, I could send in the troops to push the constructs back, but a large-scale battle would harm the archive. Now, now that you're here, we have a more elegant solution. Wouldn't you agree? Okay, so I have to defeat 10 auto gardeners in the lower archive, which I believe is over here. So let's just go over there. I could figure out how to get in there. I think I have to go, yeah, I have to go all the way around. Alright, well, that's fine. This is probably going to be the same thing like it was with the last quest that we did over in, I believe it was Elena that we were at last time. We had to go and kill 10 of the basilisk, and that was after we had to kill the what were they called? The wolves or whatever. And then we also had to take out some other things as well. These don't look like they're going to be too difficult. But just to be sure, I'm going to put on this Noctinium here. I got it in the dungeon and I can't put it in my bank. So I might as well use it. Oh, I should probably put my bot out as well. That would help me out quite a bit. And I think I might want to try to do this a little bit quicker. Maybe try to get 2 or 3 at a time and see if that helps. Although these are level 67s, I am seeing that now, so it could be a little bit more difficult if I have a bunch more of them coming at me, but doesn't look like I'm gonna get a choice because here they come. Alright, whatever. We'll try to take on as many as we can, and we've got the bot here, so if anything, the bot should be able to help us out with healing us up. Since I did keep it on the, I didn't turn it back to the Keen bot. I kept it on the, what is that one called? The HP recovery bot, I think is what it is. Gosh, you know, I need to get back in the habit of TERA because I'm not remembering anything to do with this game. And wow, bot, if you could heal me up anytime now, that would be greatly appreciated. Thanks. think we've taken them all out though. We got some low skill advancement XP stuff, which we can use as well. And we've taken out 5 of them already, so 5 at once, probably better than nothing, I guess you could say. But I'm gonna let you go ahead and heal me up just a little bit, bot, before I go and take on a few more. But yes, last episode, it was a bunch of fighting like this, and I kind of just realized that that's probably going to be what this last area is all about. The level 67 questline and stuff to level 70 or 66 on up. It's probably going to be a bunch of this. And I heard people telling me a while back to hit those little round balls that are in the air because it does more damage. I never remembered to do that. I always forget that. But you know what? We got it. We don't need that much help with these guys. They're a lot easier than the basilisk, I will say that. So I am very happy about that. But I was kind of thinking, if we were going to be doing this a bunch, this is going to take a really long time to get through with this leveling guide. I will say that, because if we do all of this and then we don't end up getting to level 70, I'm going to be pretty disappointed. I feel like level 70 is the level you have to be to get to that new aerial island anyway. So if they give us all these quests and they don't let us get to level 70 from doing these quest lines, I'd be pretty upset, because I really wanted to see it. I know a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, but there was some people talking about the new dungeon that has premiered as well with this update. And that dungeon I have not been able to see either, because I don't think I'm high enough gear for it, actually. I think I'm a little low on gear. Wow. Why would you throw that ball that way? Also, I have a few more dungeon runs as well that should have already been up. If not, will be going up sometime soon. I did them such a long time ago, and I haven't had a chance to actually upload them yet because I bulk recorded so much that I thought I was going to need them all, but turns out I definitely didn't need that many bulk recorded stuff, so I got plenty of things to hold me over for a while. Although this is kind of my top priority right now, because I'm sensing that this is going to be something that will be the most enjoyed and the most needed from a lot of everyone that watches. Because if you do watch, you're still playing the game, so you want to see this, I'm assuming. But we have actually finished up here. We don't need to kill any more of these guys, and before they actually go ahead and kill me, I'm actually gonna head on out, guys. Sorry, hate to disappoint you, but I'm not staying for the full fight there. As you can see though, if you can, I hope you can, I am almost to the halfway mark though. I'm almost halfway to 67, and for me that would be a big milestone, because whenever this new update dropped, it was so hard for me to get to level 66, so I'm surprised I've got this much experience, to be honest. Alright, Ariel, I have done your deed. Thank you. You've made this a lot easier. Here, this Aurora Centennial Key should tune any defense stone into... I guess it is tune. Any defense stone into an Aura Sentient? But be careful, we still need regular defense stones to protect the refuge from non-powdery dangers. Okay, so we have to use this first. So let me go out of here and use this in my inventory. And, ooh, we're getting some experience for this. Well, go into full production of the keystones. Larvae needs as soon as possible. What? We'll go into full production of the keystones. Larvae needs as soon as possible. I heard the isolation camp in Sienna Canyon is short on people. As soon as my work here is done, I may join them in searching for a cure. Alright, so we got a bunch of experience for that. And I need to see, is that actually the end of all this, or is there more? It looks like, well, I think this is the dungeon stuff, which I can't actually complete yet because you do have to be level 67 to do that. In a canyon, it says recommended is level 66, which I am right now, but you are required to be level 67 because it says you can't receive it until you're level 67 and you get it immediately once you get to level 67. So it's like I am not able to continue on once again. Ugh, this makes me so angry that I try so hard to get up to these levels that they want me to get up to, and then I'm just like annoyed because they give you these quests to do this, and then here you go, you finish up your quest line and now you have not enough experience to get to level 67. So what are you supposed to do? So I guess I will probably need to do these little side quests here. They don't give you experience, but they give me the card fragments that I haven't been able to complete yet. So I probably need to go ahead and do that as well. The only thing is I have to kill like 700 or 800 or so of the mobs and the little whatchamacallits, the little baby monsters in order to complete those. So that's going to take me quite a bit, and I also have not been able to get any of those village atlases because unfortunately they're not available in the store anymore. And isolation camp. You know what? I'm just gonna go here and see what it says because this is what I just got. I realized they gave me a Bastion teleport scroll after I already teleported to Bastion as well, which sucks because I wasted that village atlas, and yes, I just gotta go back and remember what I was just saying. Yeah, I ended up messing up, and gosh, why am I losing my train of thought so easily? Yeah, I ended up forgetting the village atlas. Yes, you can't buy them on the store anymore with fashion coupons, so I went to look on the broker, and somebody has 617 of them on the broker, but I'm not paying 70,000 gold for them, so I only have 3 left, which stinks. But since we are here anyway, I guess we could get some of these quests here and work on completing those, because these do give us a little bit more experience, I believe, as well. 42 million on this one, and the other one is 152,500,000. And then we also have some green ones here that we can complete too. So I think this is where we need to be, if I'm not mistaken. I think this might be where we need to be. Let's go ahead and actually take care of these quest lines if we can. We can see what's going on. My puppy is gone. I didn't want to take my medicine, so I threw my doll far away, and my puppy went to fetch the doll and didn't come back. Well, looks like we gotta find a puppy. I know everyone is busy, but I have no friends here besides you. Can you help me with a project?
A soldier's life seems exciting.
I got mad when they made me take that medicine, and I threw the doll way over there. My dog Stinky thought I was playing, and he ran after it. This is all my fault. Stinky usually comes running back when I blow this whistle, but he won't. I'm really scared for him. I want to go find him, but Mom and Dad won't let me go.
Why come here?
My body is becoming so stiff, it's hard to play with my dog now. So Mina told me that making something with my hands would help, so I decided to make a new doll house. Can you help me gather materials that I'll need?
Is the war nearly over?
Okay, so we need to gather materials, and we need to look for a dog. Look for a dog near where she threw her doll. So we're going to go over here and see what we can find out. So I think the piles of stones use the dog whistle. Oh, okay. I will use the dog whistle and look in the pile of stones, a journal and a bowl hidden in the pile of stones. I'm not feeling so good after I ran into the Mutterwing. The Mysteriums say they have some kind of cure, but they don't have much, so they're only giving it a little at a time. I don't know when my turn will come. Now they're saying our symptoms aren't bad enough to get the cure yet, but my skin is so dry and stiff. I know that fleabane flowers are used to make skin cream, and there are a lot of them here. I just need a little bit of milk to make the cream, and I'll feel so much better. Okay, so we had to gather some, fleabanes. Okay, so this is not the same quest. Yeah, this is not it. This is not the one with the dog. This is the second one, which she was talking about for her skin. I think we're doing both of them at the same time because we need to look for the dog. Oh, I heard something. Okay, we're doing two things at the same time. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do both things at the same time so we can get the most out of all these quests. I should have went and got those other quests as well at the same time because I do want to do those too. So let's go back and do that as well. And we probably could find her dog while we're over this way. So I can do these obviously later or off screen or whatever you want to, whatever. I can do that later. We need to find this dog. Who names their dog Stinky anyway? Like, what the heck? You really want to name your dog Stinky? That doesn't seem like a very good name. There's the bear. There are rags scattered all over the place. Perhaps the dog tore them apart. Okay, so he mustn't be nearby here. We need to search for him. Where is the doggy? You know, there hasn't been a dog questline in a long time. The last time I actually... where are you, dog? The last time that I actually did a dog questline, I think... it was in... I want to say Crescentia. I want to say that. But I'm not for sure. But there was a questline before where they were saying that they lost a dog and needed help finding it. You know what? Let me actually click on some of these here. Oh, okay. Well, we'll use the whistle again. Talk to the dog. Okay, so apparently we found the dog. I don't know where. Oh, there it is. It's under the tree. Whoa, that's a big doggy. The dog seems happy and wags his tail. Okay. Take the dog to Emilius at the camp. Oh, great. A following quest. Is he gonna follow me? He's following me! Oh, so cute! And so are all of the freaking... come on, dog. Let's go. All of the mobs. What do you call them things? The beasts? I don't know what to call them. All those monsters are following me, of course. Hey, I found your dog. Yay, there's your doggy. The little dog that you found in Crescentia, I think, was a little tiny dog. But this one here, he's a huge doggy.
Greetings.
Don't think that's the right name for him, though. Stinky doesn't seem like a good name for that dog. Thank you so much. But did you find my doll? What? Did Stinky do that? Is that why he didn't come back? Oh, Stinky, I'm so sorry. No, I won't cry. I'm going to be good from now on. I'm just glad you came back. What am I going to do with my doll now?
Speak of your adventure.
Alright, so we got some experience for that. But we need to collect these other green quests as well.
Step 1.
These people are... there are people of all races suffering from the crystallization process. Some goblins came to the camp shortly before you arrived and asked for some of our cure, but at present we only have enough doses for the camp residents. Sadly, an inventory conducted after they left came up short. I'd hate to accuse someone of theft without proof. Can you investigate the matter for us?
Secret to share.
No problem. In my experience, goblins will do anything if they can smell profit. The ones who came here weren't showing any symptoms, but even a small amount of exposure to the amber powder is enough to start the crystallization process. If they stole it and used it, there's not much we can do about that. But if they've stashed it somewhere hoping to make a profit, we not only need to know, but we need it back. Please, Miniguns and Roses, help us find an answer. I think some of the goblins were seen to the south of the camp, carrying some suspicious-looking sacks. Alright, so let's get this one too. Since the isolation camp is, well, isolated, most of our supply shipments are running late. It wouldn't be so bad if our long-range communications devices were working, but we're facing a critical shortage of amber powder samples for experimental purposes. We need to make do with what we can gather from local sources, but we're also short on weapons and those who wield them. Will you help us? Okay, sure. Thank you. I will give you a list of what I need. It won't be easy to gather, but it's essential for the cure. I'm counting on you. Alright, so we have a lot to do. So, we need to get those flower thingies. We need to search the area for goblins and the suspicious sack for the cure. We need to defeat 5 of the basilisk, 20 of the enchanters. We need those. Okay, so we have a bunch to do, basically. I'll do some of it on screen, of course, because obviously that's what this guide is all about, doing it on screen. But a lot of it I can complete off screen, and then we can turn them in next time. I decided to volunteer here while my sister is being treated. Since the researchers are so busy working on a cure, they need some help with facility management. Although, this camp was established recently. We're short on supplies. Can you help us out?
Life is so unfair.
Thank you so much. We're going to need a variety of materials to make the camp livable. Since no one knows when they'll have a cure, we should collect as much as we can every day. Alright, so we have more stuff we have to collect and do. I'm gonna probably look at those. I don't think those other yellow quests over there are around to my level. I think they're the ones that are just around in the area. The side quests that go along with the red quest when you're getting to level 65, so I don't think those are anything that we have to worry about, but I should probably check those out as well, just to see if that's any extra experience that I could get, because obviously I'm going to need as much as I possibly can get, apparently, since it looks like we're almost halfway to, wow, really? Looks like we're almost halfway. Oh, geez, I'm out of here. We're almost halfway to 67, but we're still not there yet, so we still have a lot more to do. Can you guys leave me alone? I am not in the mood for this. I have a ton of things that I need to do, and I don't need you running after me. Thank you. Now, if you will please get out of my way. We need 15 of these, and we have 10 now, so we almost got enough. And then I think we should be able to turn that quest in, unless there's something else that they're wanting. But she did say something about her skin being stiff, so we need to make a cream. Guess that's all we're doing on this part over here. I need to check on the other side for all that other stuff and see what we have to do. A few of them I might be able to go ahead and do and turn in before we end off the episode. I think we've been going on for, yeah, we've been going on for like 23, almost 24 minutes now, so kind of average. Alright, this should be the last one. Now. Okay, we have to go back and inspect the stones. There's something else in a pile of rocks. Oh! Bunko? What are you doing here? Oh, it's a ghost. This man is stiff, staring off into the distance. The ghostly figure points at the journal and then back towards the isolation camp. Go to the direction the ghost pointed. Okay, sure. Oh, here you are.
Fortune favors the patient.
Thank you for bringing these. Fleabane is a vital ingredient for the anti-crystallization treatment. It's why we chose this place for the quarantine. A good supply of fleabane. The We had a lot stored here in camp, but it went missing, and you saw how hard it was to gather more. Well, I'll get started on the next batch of treatment, but this can't be happening. People are dying from the disease. Or this can't keep happening, if I could read correctly. You've probably been exposed to more of the amber powder than anyone else alive. It's a wonder you're still able to move your limbs. The gods truly favor you. Nevertheless, you should take the treatment too. It'll give you some temporary relief from the worst of your symptoms. Sure, I'll take the medication, I guess. As long as it doesn't make me feel weird like that one medication I took a while back. Of course it tastes awful. Yeah, medicine is not fun. Do you have any idea who stole the fleabane in the first place or why? The journal said something about a skin cream, and the ghost pointed at the camp. We can't be sure what the ghost meant, but it seems obvious that someone in the camp stole the fleabane. It's a good thing you were here to get more, otherwise people might have succumbed to the disease before we could make more treatment. Speaking of which, excuse me, I need to finish this batch. Okay, so I saw it moved a little bit, so we are getting a tiny bit of experience. Not much, but a tiny bit. As another quest just opened up when I finished that one, so I can see how this works. Rashawn told us that someone in the refuge camp has been picking fleabane flowers for their own benefit. We actually need those to help make the treatment for the people who are afflicted. It's selfish, but understandable. People are scared, not thinking clearly. Still, we must find out who it was so we can put a stop to it. Please help us. We researchers have a potion that we call Remembrancer. When you drink it, it makes you re-experience old memories, particularly if someone provides a key word like mother or birthday, or in this case, fleabane. With a strong enough dose, they'll get lost in their memories and start acting out whatever events they associate with that word. It's otherwise pretty harmless, but funny at parties. If we use it wisely, it should act a bit like a truth serum. I wish it weren't. So I'll need basilisk blood and burnt ambrosk bark to make a batch of Remembrancer. I'll need plenty of them to make sure there's enough to have the desired effect. Okay, so we have to kill 5 Arbosk enchanters. Alright, so it looks like I have a bunch to do off screen, it seems like. I don't want to make you guys go through and see me do every single one of these, because that is way over there. The ones that don't involve killing monsters I'm gonna go look at, but otherwise we're going to not do that on screen. I would not subject you to that torture, if you will. I don't know if you guys like seeing the me doing this stuff or not. Whenever I'm going through and killing these guys, I don't know if that's something you might want to see, or if you'd prefer not to, because I get mixed signals from you guys. So some of you like to see it and don't care, and some of you don't want to see it. Either way, seems a little weird. So I'm not really sure which one. So we're just gonna, I don't know, we're just gonna do it this way, I guess, for now. And then I'll do the rest off screen. So I think I have to click on the sacks. Ooh! And it was a banana peel. Ow! I slipped on a banana peel. And I have to find the goblins, and I have to kill 5 of the goblins in the suspicious sacks and find the cure. So obviously goblins can't be found in every one of these suspicious sacks. And that just seems so weird for me to say. Can I stop saying that word? Okay, so we have another one that we need to go ahead and open up. And it had another freaking banana in it. Really? What's all these bananas? I'm not looking for bananas, I'm looking for goblins. And don't you... I hate it when they do that. They hit you right then and there at the absolute worst time to hit you whenever you're right in the middle of gathering something. Ugh, I wish they would implement something in the game for that, but I know it's never going to happen because they don't care about the game anymore. Obviously. Could you tell how many grammatical mistakes were in all these quests that you wouldn't probably know were there unless I was reading through them all. I don't know. Do you read through the quest or not? I'm not slipping on you this time, Banana Peel. That's something I want to know. Do you actually read through the quest line, or do you guys not do that? Because me personally, when I first played the game, I didn't read through the quest line at all because I was told that the only main goal of the game is to get as high level as possible. And that completely missed. Nice. Which would mean 65 at the time. But it was to get 65 as fast as you possibly could. And so obviously to do that, I needed to not read through the quest line. But then the second or third time around, I want to say, that I started to do that, I actually read through the quest line, and I actually really enjoyed it. So being able to read these high level questing things is actually something that I haven't done before, and I'm actually really excited to do because I do like the lore behind it, but it just it's a lot to read sometimes, and just seeing the grammatical errors and stuff, it kind of makes me seem like they kind of rushed to try to get this out as fast as possible and didn't really do any correcting on the grammar errors before they decided to do this. So I don't know, I would just say, like, just take the time. Just take the time to correct it before you roll it out. I mean, we'll definitely appreciate it because we love more content, at least I do. And to see it done and with such care would be really nice, instead of just rolled out here like it didn't mean anything. Ah, you found it. Thank you so much. Those goblins stole so much. I'm working on the burglar-proof spell, but I'm not sure when it'll be complete. I'm glad that I can count on you until the spell is complete. Here, take this. It's just a small sign of my appreciation. See, like this right here? The double, I don't know what you call them, but like the repetition, like it said thank you so much, and then those goblins stole so much. And then it said I'm working on a spell, but I'm not sure when it'll be complete. I can count on you until the spell is complete. Like, come on, what are you doing? Put some more thought into the choices in the game. I don't know, what am I saying? Who cares? Okay, I've got these skill advancement scrolls too. Can I actually do any with the skill advancement thing? It's been telling me that I could for a long time, but I don't have all the materials. Because I need 28 of these skill advancement scrolls, one, and I have the 2s. Or no, I have skill optimization. Okay, that's wrong. I don't need those. Yeah, I don't have any of this stuff that I need because these are scrolls. And when you right click this, it says combine 3 optimization to make 1 advancement scroll 3, which I don't need. I don't think I need 3, I need 1. I mean, here I need 3. But here I need 2. And here I need 1. So either way, I think we'll go ahead and do it though. I can make 15. And I also have some in the bank as well. Okay, so I have 15 of these. So I can't do anything still because I need 50. Gosh, that's a lot, 50. And you have to be level 70 to be able to use this anyway. So I don't see anything more that I can do with that, but it's okay. As long as I've got some of these scrolls, and I can put them back in my bank as well and use them later. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to end it off here. I obviously have a lot to do off screen. I've got to go through and kill 20 of the enchanters, 15 of the basilisk, 15 more enchanters, and then I have to go and kill 100 of, well, 250 in Sitherfey, 540, I think, somewhere around there in Akrum, and then I have to go through those dungeons. Then I also have to kill 100 more over in Argania, and 5 more enchanters in Sienna Canyon. So I have a lot to do off screen, it looks like. And then I think next time we'll go through and we will turn in some of these quests. I'm also going to try to get a little bit closer to 67, hopefully. I don't know if I will be able to or not. The only thing that's going on is there is increased Battleground reputation by 200%. I don't know. I don't need the reputation, I need the experience. Because we are really, really far away from the next level. So we'll just have to keep working on it, and hopefully I can get to the next level somewhat simpler. But I'm hoping this might be helping you guys out as well. I know people were telling me that it's been almost a month that they've been trying and they're still not level 70 yet. I feel you. Ever since the level 70 update came out, this is as far as I've gotten. So I'm still struggling just like you are. But that's going to be it for me, and I will see you guys in the next episode of our Skywatch Aerial Update Leveling Guide.